Well, good morning, Jillian. How are you? First one in. Thank you for coming. You know what that means, Jillian? What does that mean? Of course it means let's find your song and get that started. Get the day started in a happy way. I hope you stick with me, Jillian. Let's see. Hey, David's here. El Salvador, hello. Mommy. Oh, you're so funny. You are too funny, David Rice. You are too funny, my new mummy. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. All right, you're so funny. David Rice, he likes so much. All right, guys, today, if you haven't noticed, take a guess at what you think the subject's going to be today. What do you think that is, what I'm working with? I put the title there already, but anyways. Today is about the Moringa Tree, and you're going to find some fascinating stuff about this tree that I guess if you ever heard of it, now I'll make you aware of it. It's a really cool thing about this one. Anyways, let's get David Rice's song going as I put some pictures on. Baby. Good morning, guys. Hello. Just let's see who's next in the building. I'm just trying to put my pictures up like I always do. So let's see. And let's see who's in the building. Hey, Thomas is here. Hi, Thomas. Am I missing anybody? Good morning, MGT. We have Thomas, Jillian, David Rice. Anybody else I'm missing? Everybody's here. Fantastic. I'll put a little bit of music on while I finish putting my pictures up. And then we're going to talk about this and get right into it. Good morning. How are you guys? How's everybody doing out there? Well, in case you don't know what this is, maybe has anybody not heard of a moringa tree? Has anybody not heard of this before? Because I didn't know what it was probably a few years ago. I didn't know what this was. And I had a lovely lady that owns a garden channel, and she sent me packages of seeds, and one of them was a moringa seed, and I went, what is that? And I didn't know, so I researched what it was, and a moringa becomes a tree, but not everybody can grow it. But I started to grow it indoors, but it's weird. It grows, and it's kind of a strange thing. But if you can get this tree growing in your area, this is an amazing thing. I'm doing fantastic. This tree is amazing. No, I don't know if you can find one, David. And it needs to be a warm area. If you live in a cold area, you might have a hard time growing it because it doesn't seem to do very good indoors. But if you have the area that's warm. So let me tell you the benefits of this tree. And I'm going to tell you more and more and more how important this tree is to all of you. Like, it's amazing that almost the whole tree is edible. You can eat everything in it. You can actually purchase you can purchase powder and tablets, and many people take this because it's got packed with nutrients in it. And I'm going to say this, it is extremely nutritious. The plant is full of essential nutrients, including vitamin A, B, C, D, E, as well as minerals including calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium, and selenium. For every 100 grams, Moringa Tree leaves have nearly as much vitamin C as a navel orange, 3 times that in the pod. All right, I'm hoping if it doesn't show this, I'm going to tell you the exact thing what you can eat. How many diseases can moringa cure? Moringa has many incredible properties and it's thought that it can be used to treat and even cure some diseases. There are claims that moringa cures 300 diseases, and that's not just minor ailments either. The disease cured my Moringa Oleifera, Oleifera, according to some studies, including diabetes and even cancer. Yes, it's not a known tree, but it's supposed to be packed power of healing. A very, very cool thing if you could grow this tree. Moringa trees can grow up to 18 feet in less than 6 months, so they grow really fast, making it hard to harvest leaves and seed pods. If you top your tree at a height you're comfortable with, the tree will develop a lush bush-like habit in the warm weather months. So it grows up to 18 feet, which is extremely high. But if you cut it down and cut it trimmed, it doesn't have to go that high. Then you'll be able to reach the leaves, the pods, everything's edible. I think even the bark is edible on this tree. What is moringa good for? Moringa has many important vitamins and minerals. The leaves have 7 times more vitamin C than oranges and 15 more potassium than bananas. It also has calcium, protein, iron, and amino acids, which helps your body heal and build muscles. Many people have this. Like, I don't. But it's not common. I didn't know what it was. This stuff, Moringa Oleifera, Oleifera, is the economically most valuable species and is native to South Asia, where it grows in the Himalayan foothills, but it's widely cultivated across tropics. 9 species occur in eastern Ethiopia, northern Kenya, Somalia, of which 8 are endemic to Africa. Who should not? No. Well, I should put that. Who should not take moringa? Therefore, it is best to avoid morning if you are. Okay, no, you don't need to know all that, guys. Can you eat moringa leaves raw? A source in iron, beta-carotene, potassium, calcium, moringa leaves can be eaten fresh, dried, or cooked in dried powder form. The leaves can retain their nutritional value for years without refrigerating. Moringa leaves are also contain all 9 essential amino acids, making a source of complete protein. How much? This is another one that's kind of cool. How much water does a moringa tree need? Moringa trees are from a tropical climate, so they need the maximum amount of sunlight you can provide. Keep them in an area that receives full sun throughout the day. Water your moringa once a week. Even though moringas are drought tolerant, they should still have weekly watering while they are establishing. So it doesn't. The whole point to this is eventually it just will live off of the rainwater, and you don't have to water it all the time. Is it safe to take moringa daily? Waterman notes research that says the optional amount of moringa for 150 pounds adult is 1,600 to 2,020 mgs a day. However, she recommends a daily serving size of 5 to 10 grams. This will be enough for your body to reap the benefits of moringa iron, protein, and fiber content, and more. Why moringa is a miracle tree? Why is moringa a miracle tree? Moringa Oleifera is called the miracle tree because its leaves contain insane levels of nutrients. Merengue is a tropical tree that grows rapidly. The leaves are used for their nutritional content. The seeds and seed pods are eaten as a vegetable and are ground for oil extractions. Are there different types of moringa trees? Are there different types of moringa trees? There are other varieties of moringa you can grow, but right now we are concentrating on the most common one, Moringa Oleifera, and the African Moringa Stephenopetala. Sorry, Stenopetala. You can have more Moringa Stepelia seeds from your own tree. How much moringa can you eat daily? I think that's going to depend on who it is. Watermelon notes through search. Nope, I already did that one. Sorry. Can moringa help you lose weight? Moringa leaves are considered beneficial for people trying to lose weight. Different studies conducted on animals show that the moringa can decrease fat formation in the body and improve fat breakdown. Moringa leaves also contain anti-inflammatory properties, which is beneficial when weight loss is your ultimate goal. I'm going to check on you guys. How you doing? 4 people. I scared people away. But anyways, it's too bad that I don't have more people listening in my channel, Thomas. It's a really, did you know what a Moringa tree was, Thomas? Because 2 years ago I didn't know. This thing is, it's kind of a miracle. It's a miracle tree. It is. If you have access to it, or let's say you can't buy it, or grow it, you can actually buy powdered form pills of it. Or if you do grow it, then you dry it out, ground it down, and put it into the clear capsules if you don't like the taste. And you can just swallow the pill as a pill form, and it's extremely healthy. I'm trying to find something else because I know that I think you can eat the bark off of it, but I didn't see that. So I'm going to put what is edible. Hang on a minute. All parts of the moringa tree bark, pods. I love this. See, this is the most incredible thing ever of anything. All parts of the moringa tree bark, pods, leaves, nuts, seeds, tubers, roots, and flowers are edible. The leaves are used fresh or dried and ground into powder. The seed pods are picked while still green and eaten fresh or cooked. That's what I'm telling you. Everything can eat. Bark, pods, leaves, nuts, seeds, tubers, roots, flowers. Everything is edible. I have never heard of a tree that was all edible and it would pack that much nutrients and vitamins in it. It's the incredible, not drug, but the incredible tree, I guess. Miracle tree for sure. Let's see if it goes into more detail about it. Yeah. What part of the moringa tree is edible? Every part is edible. Each and every component of moringa tree is edible. The leaves can be eaten like spinach. The seed pods are similar to green beans, and the roots are like horseradish. Isn't that not incredible? I mean, I wish I could get the word out, because this is just incredible. The day that it's the most incredible thing to talk about, and I have 4 people in here. I mean, it's okay. I appreciate all of you coming, but I just think this is, I don't know, just incredible. Super interesting. It's a jack of all trades tree. It is the largest enough to also be used for shelter buildings in a pinch. Yeah, and it grows very fast. It grows, I don't know, it just grows fast and tall, but you can maintain it. Like anything, a tree can be maintained. Any tree. Like right now, I just cut down the top of the peach tree. If you maintain it not to grow in height, but keep it to the width, then you can keep the height down of a tree, especially this one. But the good thing is once you get it going, it grows very fast. And just think about it. So let's say that it's getting too tall, cut down a branch and eat the whole thing. I mean, I think it's incredible. And that's another thing. What about a food source here? Talking about if the future comes and there's issues with food or anything like that, packs everything in. It's all edible. I'm not saying it's going to taste great. Maybe it doesn't have a great taste, but when you're hungry and you need all this stuff, there it is. It says, are moringa stems edible? Let's see what it says. Okay, are moringa stems edible? Stripping Moringa Oleifera leaves for cooking. Moringa leaves are sold still attached to the stalk. The stalks are too woody to eat and should be discarded. So you can't eat the stalks, but the leaves you can. What part of the moringa is the best? The most user-friendly and neutral part of the tree is the leaves. Not to be fooled by their small size, moringa leaves are incredibly powerful as a nutritional supplement. Oh, I don't like that. I'm not going to say something that I don't like. Can you eat moringa leaves every day? One study in a woman found that taking 1.5 teaspoons or 7 grams of moringa leaves powder every day for 3 months significantly increased blood antioxidant levels. Moringa leaf extract may also be used as a food preservation. What's what I just said. Moringa cure infections. It's all kinds of stuff. Antibiotics are widely used to treat UTIs. However, they have their own limitation like resistance, reinfection, and relapse. The purpose of the current study was to evaluate the value of Moringa Oleifera lamb stem bark as a potential medicine for UTI. The trial drug is significant in management of UTI. What Moringa can cure? All right. Moringa extracts might help treat some stomach disorders such as constipation, gastritis, ulcerative colitis. The antibiotic and the antibacterial properties of moringa may help inhibit the growth of various pathogens, and its high vitamin B content helps with digestion. All right, is a moringa a fruit or a vegetable? Moringa is a genus of shrubs and trees with multi-purposes use. Its leaves, roots, and immature pods are consumed as vegetables. All parts of the moringa tree, bark, pods, leaves, nuts, seeds, tuberose, roots, and flowers are edible. Now, can moringa be harmful? I better put that in. While the leaves are perfectly safe, consuming large quantities of the bark or pulp may be harmful. The side effects of consuming moringa may include lower blood pressure, slow heart rate because of the alkaloids in the plant, cell mutation caused by a chemical isolated from roasted moringa seeds. So, yeah, but with everything, moderation is the key to many things. So it does go into many things, the good and the bad of it, but it's all in how much you eat of it is what it's trying to tell you. So if you eat too much of something, yes, might be harmful, but a lot of things are harmful if you eat too much. Technically, if you eat too much sugar, it's harmful. So is moringa good for sleep? We are both surprised by its effects. The tea is a great sleep aid for my friend who, like me, suffers from insomnia. The capsules help me sleep, but also give me an energy boost. Oh my gosh, I should be passing that on. How's that? That's a good one. Well, it looks like everybody kind of is not here this morning, left the building. But on the day that this was a really important one as far as I'm concerned, this is so healthy. So how can I reduce my tummy in 7 days? Let's see. Actually, check out these tips for how to reduce belly. Oh, wait a minute. That's not using the thing. Yeah, sorry. That has nothing to do with it. It's under Moringa stuff, but it's something different. But it's just amazing. I could definitely use the energy boost. Yeah, and let's see. Like, for instance, I think you can buy them. If you want to grow it, growing would be the best natural thing to do. It's possible. I left a link how to grow it because I grew it in the house. I will tell you, it doesn't grow well. You need to more have it outside. Good morning, Passion. You need to have it more outside, and you need hotter weather. If I lived in an area, I would freaking grow this tree in a minute. But it does not withstand that. I understand the cold. If the regions are very hot, so you need to have it not go lower than a certain temperature to maintain it. You too, fish. Hello. Hello, Fish Keeping Jamaica. Thank you for dropping in. So, and Passion's here now, so let's throw her music on. Passion. Okay, I just went to Moringa.com because most of you are from the States. The Moringa comes into powder form. You can buy the seeds to eat or grow. You have oils. You have liquid leaf extract. They even have it designed for kids or gummies if you can't take pills. They have the powder, and then you can buy the powder separate, and then pack it in capsules, which might be cheaper for you. All sorts of things they got to buy. And you don't have to just come here. You can buy anywhere. So this is possible to grow it, to buy things from it. It's a number one thing for my books. That all the things I've shown and all the plants I've grew, if I could have this plant, it would be this one right here. You could save. It's just, this is a miracle plant, and no one knows much about it. So I'm like kind of happy to bring this forward about it. Because I discuss many things. That's my live stream. I come on, I pick a thumbnail of an idea, what I want, that I've grown. And I've grown this before. I just know that it will not last where it's very cold and in a house. It gets killed off unless it's extremely sunny in your place. So you really have to have higher temperatures for this to leave it outside and grow. It said it gets 18 feet high, Thomas, but you can cut it down like most trees. Good morning. The NDT show. Good morning. Yeah, so like most trees, seriously, I'm going to do something which has nothing to do with this tree. But later on, I can't do it this year, and I would love to start it next year. I would like to do a whole thing on what I plan on doing next year, step by step, because you can cut trees down and control them. If you let the top go, then you're asking, it's going to go crazy. But most trees, like for instance, the peach tree I had, that I got growing, there was one frost that hit it, and it almost killed the whole tree. Now I know for a fact that you need to get rid of all the dead parts to put the nutrients and the part back to give the energy back to the tree. So you cut the top off. I took almost all the leaves off, and the tree looks beautiful today. So my point to this is, you can make a tree. It's up to you to keep it stay smaller, so it won't get 18 feet high by cutting the tops off and making it go wider. Let the sides grow out and keep the tree not from growing really tall. That's what I want to say. So it's possible that it doesn't have to grow 18 feet tall. If you let it grow that high, then you're going to need a ladder and higher than that to get it. And the pods are really big pods that hang down. Let me see what the pictures. I was going to show you some more pictures. All right, so that's one of them has a picture. That's a whole bunch of them. And see, they're not that tall right there. They're all maintained. It's probably a farm. And the other good thing about it, when you grow it, it can survive drought somewhat. Like they're telling you to get the roots established, and it takes about once a week to water. Once a week. Oh my God. How many plants and garden stuff do you have to water almost every day? And this is once a week. And once it gets established, it can live through drought, meaning waiting for the next rain period. So this thing is just amazing to me. And there it is when it's broken down, all the stuff, the seeds, the pods, the leaves, the moringa leaf powder. So they take just the leaves, not the stems. Hey, Food Forest, how are you? Good morning. We were just talking about the moringa tree, and I think you probably have one. You have about everything in that food forest of yours. And how vital, there it is, there's the pods. The pods and that's where the seeds come from. They're huge, long pods that hang down. And you can eat all the seeds and all that. They're huge, but it's just an incredible tree. There it is as a baby. Like I said, I started to grow it. I got it to a size that was a decent size, but not anywhere where I could eat it because I'd kill the plant off. So it's just a powerful, there it is, and there's more. 25 more iron than spinach, 17 more calcium than milk, 0.75 times vitamin C in oranges, 4 times more protein than eggs, 15 times more potassium than bananas, 10 times more vitamin A than carrots. Look at friggin' this, how vital this is. Yeah, there you go. That's what I said too. You need to have, in order to have them, you have to have warm weather. Cold weather like we have in Canada they won't tolerate it. They can't tolerate cold. But so he says, yes, I have seeds, powder. I am not growing as they don't. Yeah, so you know, I knew you knew how important these are. This thing is incredible important. If you don't know it, that's why I'm making people aware of it. I did not know 2 years ago. I didn't even know what a moringa tree was. Then I got the seeds from somebody in California, and then it made me aware. What is a moringa? Then they have the most unusual. You can see the bottom left what they look like. They're strange looking seeds. Not sure they would like New England either, unfortunately. Not, but Thomas, even if you can't grow it, and I have a video on just to fascinate how long it took to grow, which was kind of cool. If you can't grow it, then, like I told you, I went to Amazon, different places. There's many things. There is many products that you can buy if you want to try it. I'm understanding it doesn't taste well, but, you know, like I said, I just went to Amazon and I saw, holy cow, I knew about the powder. I knew the seeds. You can get all access to many things and oils, all different forms of it. Is very, very healthy. And the flowers too. It's got 40 green plant moringa seeds. Like, it's just incredible, all the stuff. And I got to go back to, I had a couple other pictures that I wanted to show. I already showed them, but I think they're cool. Now that one, that shows you all the stuff in it. I like this one particularly. That's all right. It's all right. Thanks, Howie. It's all right. It's all good. Can't stay, have chores. Just wanted to say hi. Hi, Howie. Thank you for coming. So it's incredible. I wish there was more people. This is nice to see you too, Howie. Thanks for coming. Oh, I'll step by when I can. I've been out in the garden too. I just do my live stream in the morning and then I'm outside all day in the garden. I'm not on YouTube or anything. But if I see you on, I'm going to pop over there, Howie, and I'll come and see you. This is a very slow day for me today. The day that kind of most people I wish would watch this and show you how important this particular Moringa tree would be here. And they're not, so... Well, hopefully they can watch it or something, because this is a big deal to me. A big one. Big one. So, Passion, have you ever heard of a moringa tree? They are, Thomas. Seriously, this is a really, it's a really one. And I'm hopefully people watch it. And I'll have to do another one on this, because I did do the video on it, but I never talked about it. Yeah, it's really, Passion, if you could, I know you have cold weather. You can't grow it there. It's really hard to grow where you are. But you could try it in the house just to see how it grows. It's kind of cool. So, but you can eat the seeds or grow the seeds. Either one, you can try it. Try to grow the plant and try to eat the seeds if you want. So, technically, I should actually eat them because I still have some seeds left over that I could actually eat. See, cardioprotective, anti-cholesterol, anti-diabetic, anti-obesity, anti-microbial. I have seeds. I should actually eat the seed. And I know it doesn't taste good. I don't think they taste good, but that's not the point to that. The point is sometimes things don't taste good, but are so healthy for you. It's scary. The stuff that tastes too good, that's the stuff most likely is bad for you. But anyways, I should actually give it a shot and eat one of them and see what I think. But I don't know. I just think it's an incredible thing. Let me see if I can find more facts about it. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll put where can they be grown? Where can moringa trees? But I would still, even if I did it, I tried it. At least I know I grew the tree. And I think how to what has got Moringa tree grow? Can you grow meringue in the U.S.? All right. Now it's going to say, for those who live in the United States, particularly the southern and western states, you are in luck and can grow moringa outdoors. The Philippines cultivate most of the moringa during the summer, though it can be grown year-round in any tropical, subtropical temperatures or equatorial equatorial climate. That's what I'm going to say. So Thomas, Howie said something about a book. Are you writing a book? He said, how's the book coming? So are you reading a book or are you writing a book? I just caught that because I was reading it earlier and I was going to say something to you. Because he said, how's the book coming? So I thought, are you writing a book or reading a book? Which one are you doing? What else? Can you eat moringa leaves raw? Yes, you can. I already answered that one. All right. They look kind of cool. They look like a cool, what's the word? They look like I don't know. The tree looks, it's like the leaves and everything grow really fast, but then they die off fast because you need the right climate to grow these things. I think they're just incredible, this tree. So let me, I'm going to just put a song on, and then we're going to come back and I'll put some more stuff. More little acknowledgement. Knowledge is good, is what I say. Okay. I'm just trying to type some. I was trying. Okay. Factors there. Okay. Okay, so it says I got 3 people left in here, so I guess it's going to be a short stream today. I'll be done in about 15 minutes, because I thank you all for coming. Like I said, it's good, and I appreciate every single person coming, but it's sad because this is such a really, really important one. Of all the things I've done, this is one of a really important one, and I have the less amount of people, and this is a really, really important one to show you about. And Passion, you like to learn and you think things are cool. Check it out. Check that thing out. It's incredible, honestly. All the stuff. This is like it's a miracle tree is what it is. A miracle tree. It helps us so many things. And it says diabetes. Now, it is. It's just, imagine, it's almost like a cure for almost everything. That's how good this tree is. It's just incredible. Let me see if I got some more facts in here. So, leading to, do you have any pictures you'd like to show me today, Passion? Is there anything from the garden? Anybody? This is the time where I've already did the facts about what I was talking about today. If anybody is growing anything that they're proud of and they want to show in my channel, after all, I've been Googling it for the last 5 minutes. Haha. It's pretty cool, right, Thomas? So, Thomas, are you writing a book? Or are you just reading a book? It's very interesting, Thomas, that if I didn't get the word out, and I'm just a small little YouTuber, but there's so many things that I find out and I just pass it on because, well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to do stuff that, and especially when it comes to growing or anything. Yeah, isn't it? So you didn't know anything about it until you spoke to me, and I wish other people would come and find out how incredible this is. Like, and spread the word about my channel. Knowledge is good, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to send things out basically for free to tell people of all the good stuff that's going on. On homes. Oh, you did. Is it good? Yeah, he's good like that. He knows all kinds of stuff, Thomas. Very good. He's a very smart guy. And I'm sure the book is probably a good one on homesteading. Homesteading is not exactly identical to food forest, but it is. You're going to garden and you're going to live off of nature and you're going to raise animals, and it's kind of a cool thing. I am going to play one more music, another song, and I'll be right back. Oh, duty calls. Thanks for listening to that music. If anybody got pictures, like I said, is the time to give me some pictures. Whatever. You got anything growing in your garden, Thomas? Like, since you're a homestead, you must have been growing stuff in your garden at all? And Passion, do you have to work today? You work today, aren't you, Passion? Whoever's out there still listening. David Rice, are you here? David Rice, you here? And Passion, you working today? Oh, that's fantastic. What are you going to do today? What are you doing today on your day off? Anything? Don't forget, Passion, you're the one I count on too. If you ever want to show about your stuff in your garden, you know I'm here for you. Let's see, because you got to be proud. It's a lot of hard work doing your gardens and stuff. Honestly, I know it is. And you should be proud of the stuff that you accomplish, what you grow. I know who. I can't believe David 2010. Hopefully he's not having a bad day and he's not here today. Hopefully he's doing okay. Well, I'm just gonna be here for another 9 minutes, but I hope you hang in with me until I do the hour. And I'm thanking you, and I'll thank you when I get off. But so there's no pictures, or let me see, can I find some more good information on this before I consider playing your music? You're mostly cleaning today, are you? All right, Moringa. Facts. Let's see if I find something else under a different section. Oh, this is cool. All right. It is It says extremely nutritional. The plant's full of essential. Okay, I had that already done. Moringa, it's fast growing. Okay, Moringa Oleifera is fast growing, drought resistant tree of the family Moringa Tree, Moringaceae, native to the Indian subcontinent. Common names include moringa, drumstick tree, horseradish tree, because apparently the roots taste like horseradish, and ben oil tree or benzolia tree. So they do have different names for it. All right, I did how many diseases. But let me do that one again because I really think that was cool. Moringa has many incredible properties and is thought that it can be used to treat and even cure some diseases. There are claims that Moringa cures 300 diseases, and that's not just minor ailments either. The disease cured by Moringa Oleifera, according to some studies, include diabetes and even cancer. I want to see if the Moringa tree has anything to do with the effects of depression. That's what I'm going to put. Does Moringa... Okay, does Moringa help with depression? That's one I want to see. Oh, give me 1 second.
Blue jay landed on me.
Okay.
Little big blue jay.
Okay.
And I'm feeding it. Hand feeding it.
I wish you had a picture. He's so excited. A baby blue jay landed on your shoulder.
On the bench with me building the thing.
Is it? Did you hear that? I gotta say that. That's my husband. He got so excited. A little baby blue jay landed on his shoulder.
Take pictures of it.
In the bedroom. The little baby came up on his shoulder and was sitting there, and my husband was feeding it something on his shoulder. Is that ever cute? That's really cute. Isn't that cute? We do have a lot of nature where I live, so I thought that's cute. Where are you? No, you weren't. It's 5. He says, I'm lurking today. You're having a rough day. But how could you be lurking? I saw it went up to 5 now. I don't know, David. I don't know about you today. Anyways, I want to see. That is cool. That's really cute, eh? Moringa is thought to help in treating depression, anxiety, and fatigue. Treating mood disorders. Merengue is thought to help in treating depression, anxiety, and fatigue. Because it kind of makes sense, though, if you think about it. It also says it is a sleeping aid. So if you can't sleep, if you take a couple of these pills, it might help you go to sleep. And the more you sleep, the better depression and anxiety is, because you're suffering worse because you're not sleeping well. This kind of actually makes sense. Is Merengue good for anxiety? Several animal studies, include rodents and monkeys, have suggested that reduced dopamine activity and associated with augmented anxiety. Anxiety and disorder can also be due to free radical-induced damage to neurotransmitter system. The result can show that Moringa Oleifera has Anxiolytic properties. Anxiolytic properties. I thought that was cool. See, I knew I would find something, you guys. You really should check into that now. So I did find something. I said something you eat, something. It's not a cure-all, but something that would help. That's natural in depression and stuff like that. You should look into this, guys. This Moringa powder might be some kind of thing to help you out. Even if you tried it in a dose and try to buy some and use it and try to go to sleep. See if it works with sleep disorder first. And if it does put you to sleep, it's going to help your anxiety, I'm telling you, and your depression because you need sleep. I'm a good example of that. When I don't get enough sleep, my anxiety and depression, all that stuff is a lot stronger due to no sleep. So I have to make myself sleep enough or I'm not in good shape for the next morning. So yeah, something to look into, guys. Something to look into. I told you one day we'd come across some things, and I do. We come across things that could change your life if you're listening and give it a shot to try it. And this is one. To me, it's a miracle, this tree, honestly. I have a 5 out of 10. I figured when you weren't talking today, you were having a rough time. David, if anything, you should just research Moringa powder. Just see for yourself if this would help you at all. At least you could use it as a sleeping thing. That's a natural sleeping component. That'd be good. Okay.
Show the pictures now.
Okay, so apparently my husband's so excited. Let's see what he put. He wants me to show you the picture of the lawn. He's so excited, so I'm going to show you guys. It's not about the moringa, but it's about the bird. Let's see what he's got on here for me to show you. He said, show everybody, because he's so excited about this bird picture. So let's see. Let's see what I got here before I grab them to you. Okay, that's not bird pictures. Oh, is that ever cute? He's not kidding. Oh my God, this is adorable. I can't wait to show you. That's his hand, so I'm going to give you... Oh, that's so freaking cute. He's not kidding. No wonder why he was so excited. Like, wait till I show you this. This is so cute. The only thing that I don't want the bird go to just anybody because he goes to the wrong person. Somebody could hurt this bird. But this is absolutely adorable. Oh my God. I hope he was feeding him the right thing. I don't know what he's giving him, but it looks like he gave him a strawberry because I do have strawberries growing and birds do eat strawberries. So, and it's got his... Oh my gosh. This is incredibly cute. Sorry, I'm getting like so excited to show you. Oh my God, he's not kidding. All right, save. Oh, you gotta see this. Passion, this is so freaking cute. Oh, I'm not trying to lessen my talk of the day. The talk of the day is about moringa, and it is a really potent thing, and I think people should check into it if you don't know about it. You're gonna see how cool this is. There's what the tree looks like. I don't want to play less on this. I know it wasn't a busy live stream, but it's such an important live stream today. All right, but now to make you have a smile on your face, let me get this picture. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Let's see. All right. There's 2 pictures. He gave me a whole bunch, but I just want to show you the first one. This is where it's eating a strawberry. Oh, I had never seen anything like this. Honestly, I think this is like so cool. Myself, I am so proud of my husband. Like, this is adorable. Let me see. I mean, I've never seen a blue jay come this close. They're actually normally mean birds. They can be very mean. And look at, I think it looks like a strawberry he gave. I don't know. I didn't ask him. Look at this. And then it gets better. It's so cute. All right, I'm like so excited about this. Nature coming together, even with my husband. I think it's cool because he's getting excited about it. So I think this is so amazingly cool. Let's see. There is his hand. He's actually feeding the darn bird. Look at this. I don't know what you're typing yet. I'm sorry. I'm so excited about this myself. I think this is the stuff we see out here. I mean, I start talking to the animals. I don't know if we're both... I can see now the connection he has. I think I'm really proud of him. I think this is very cool with nature because I talk to a lot of the animals. I talk to insects and dragonflies, and you'd think I was insane. But they stare at me, and they somewhat understand that I'm talking to them. So look at this. Passion, isn't that adorable? That's my husband's hand. And I'm very proud. I guess I think like, it's so cute. Get this. I'm happy he showed me. He was so excited to show me. This is a... Isn't that a... Oh, I got to keep this picture. That's how incredible. I love it that much. That it's a baby blue jay, and they are never that friendly. Oh, thank God, Eric. I'm happy that you tested negative. That's good to hear, buddy. Congratulations, and I'm happy for you. That's great. Look at how cute, though. I'm just telling you. Isn't it, Passion? I mean, I've never seen anything like this. Blue jays they can be a really mean bird. They don't ever go close to people like that. That is a very rare thing, what I'm showing you. And I need to keep it on here to just be amazed at this picture. Yeah, it's a good picture. Come and see. You want to see? Look it's on the screen. They see it. I cannot believe, like, this is, I'm leaving it on there for a while. Yeah, they're, but this one, maybe it's showing a different sign, you know,
it's
like,
a baby.
And a baby, but the only thing that's sad,
It's his mother.
The only thing that's sad.
He's hungry.
So maybe the mother's not feeding it enough. And I hope that they can have blueberries or strawberries.
Well, they eat strawberries.
Well, he's got to be hungry that he came right up to you to get fed, the poor thing. Now, you realize now he's yours, right? You're going to have to feed him and name him. Poor little thing. He might have lost his mother or something. I don't know. And he doesn't know better what to do. Hi, Dylan. Good morning. I was showing you, my mom used to feed the blue jays peanuts. Yeah? Well, they do eat herd or shell things, I guess, Thomas. But I'm just telling you, for me, this is quite the miracle of hand feeding a bird, and especially a blue jay. This is just, it's a very rare moment, honestly. There you guys, where you been? We're talking about some incredible stuff to do with Moringa. I'm going to have to do a quick thing, and I'll just stay for 90 minutes. Dylan and Miss Southern Belle, welcome. Do you know about the Moringa plant? Have you ever heard of a Moringa, Dylan and Miss Southern Belle? This is cool. That's my husband's hand. He was just like so excited. He comes in, oh my God, I thought there's something wrong. And he was like so excited. Oh my God, there's a baby. I need the camera. I was just feeding the baby stuff and the baby's so hungry. Yeah, I will look it up because I don't want the baby to get sick. But I have seen birds eat strawberries, but I don't know if the blue jay can. Let's see. Okay, it says most small birds, including robins, crows, and blue jays, consider strawberries, which grow in the United States. Plants harness zone 3. It looks like they can eat it. What it's telling me. And will blue jays eat fruit? Blue jays eat both plants, animals. They eat nuts, fruits, seeds, insects, mice, frogs, small birds. The other animals they can eat, including grasshoppers, beetles, caterpillars. Oh, I don't want caterpillar. Carrion dead animals and small, so they can eat fruits and nuts there, Passion. Yeah, they can eat that stuff, so it's fine. But it tells me if he's that hungry to come and get fed, that's sad. Actually, we got to make sure we keep an eye on him. If he comes to my husband's got to think of responsibility. He's going to have to feed it until he can fend itself. That's my husband's hand, Rachel. That just happened this morning. But we are here about the moringa plant, you guys, that you missed out on. But yes, this is a cute little thing right here. That's a cute moment, feeding a baby blue jay. He was so excited. You should see my husband was so excited to feed him, and he was excited to come in the house, and it's adorable, isn't it? I'm leaving it on for a couple minutes because I think it's so cute. Yeah, he came in. Blue jays, like I said, are not that easy to feed, and especially hand feed. And he said that baby must have been really hungry because, he came in. He said, "Oh, you'll never guess. I was feeding a blue jay." I said, "What?" And he said, Give me the camera. I'm going to get the camera. I'm going to go take some pictures. Definitely stick around to hear about the moringa. Yes. I got sidetracked to this baby little thing that it's so cute. We love nature, Thomas. But yes, let's go back to just a recap of what I'll show some pictures. But I'm leaving this on because I'm really proud of this. I think it's so cute. But let's go get some pictures. It's about moringa. That's moringa leaves. And this is all about, that's what the tree looks like. It packs a bunch of things. Does anybody, okay, so I'm asking, Rachel, have you ever heard of Moringa Tree? Rachel, Dylan, Miss Southern Belle, have you ever heard of a Moringa Tree? This is an important thing, and if you get a chance to rewatch some of the beginning of this, I tell you notes about it. This is a really, really important one that you missed. I don't have time to stay here and repeat it, but it's important. If you have issues with many things medically, this is a plant that most of it's edible. So let me show you the pictures. There, this is what the tree looks like. And yeah, you should research this. I'm just telling you. There, let me show you. Read this. You can see this. Look at all the benefits this has. You look it up. Here's a picture of it right there. It contains vitamins E, calcium, vitamin C, iron, calcium, iron, zinc, calcium, vitamin C. If you can possibly, there's a video. I grew it as a baby. These seeds were sent to me from California. So I have a video listed below that I did grow this. But unfortunately, my area is too cold to keep it alive, that I can't put it outside. But if you have an area where you can grow this tree, I highly recommend it. Everything on it is edible. The bark to the leaves is the main thing they eat, to the flowers, to the roots, tastes like horseradish. There's nothing like this, honestly. There's nothing like this. You'll never find a tree that is mostly all edible and contains many nutritional factors. I looked on Amazon.com. You can buy powder. You can eat the seeds. You can buy powder, eat the seeds. You can make teas with it. If you're having trouble sleeping, this is the cure to help you sleep naturally. There is too much. If you take too much of something, yes, it is harmful. But that's with everything. So there's goods and bads, but majority is a lot of good stuff. Keeping in where you don't overdo it. Like make sure you take the right amount of dose per day, and you will not have an issue with this stuff. It helps with even depression. It helps with diabetes. It helps with some cancers. It says that it helps over 300 things, 300 ailments it helps with. That's how packed punch this tree is. And I had this feeling nobody knew about it because when I was looking, nobody watched my video. It's one of the lowest videos to watch. And so I was like, I have this feeling nobody really understands what that is. So they surpassed that video and didn't even give it a shot how it grew because they didn't know what it was about. So now I'm educating today, getting the word out. I might bring this forth again later on in a month from now. I'm going to talk about this tree because it tells me, again, like the things that I talk about is because people aren't aware. Like I talk about the monarch butterfly, which I'll come back tonight with, is a drop of 500 million butterflies died in one bad weather. That's a case. Give me a second. Sorry, I have somebody excited again here. Apparently the bird, we might have to call the wildlife thing because the bird doesn't want to leave his side. So poor baby. I'll go out there with you in a minute. Anyways, so yeah, if you don't mind watching the video, pass this out. It's one of those things, like I said, that like the education, telling you, informing you, just like the cystic fibrosis. Nobody's aware of this disease. I'm going to throw out what I know about the disease and help people be throwing out the awareness. So this is a tree, isn't the same thing. They're talking about the tree is no one knows about it. Check it out. Inform people about how important this tree is. It's really valuable. Like the butterfly, like cystic fibrosis. So many things out there that we talk and there's things that are noticeable. Cancer is so noticeable. The disease right now is spread like wildfire. What's going on? Yes, it's a miracle tree, Thomas. Absolutely. We're talking about COVID. Look at how far COVID flew. Oh my God, COVID. Yes, it affects every country, everything. That is so known. Everybody knows it. You're afraid to talk about it. It's big. But yet these other things that are kind of vital to us are left behind and not even said at all. So I don't get it. It's kind of like when it affects everybody, now we have our eyes opened and now we're watching. But what about the other things that before this COVID existed? This stuff all was here and we didn't even pay attention to it at all. So anyways, you can see when I get really talking about things that I'm passionate about, I get really worked up in a good way. So let me get you some more pictures. So there you go. See, it's showing you the pods have the seeds in it. You eat it. Yeah, I guess, Thomas. You can eat. You open up the pods. The seeds are what you eat. You can see the color of the seeds. The seeds are really weird, and I don't know if they taste great, but they're very healthy for you. Then you got the leaves that are the stems are not that good to eat. Apparently they're too chewy, so you don't eat them, but I guess it's possible. It's not harmful to eat. And then you got the leaves, and then you got switching the leaves into powder form because the leaves pack the most power of the whole tree, I believe. It looks like that, but so many things. It just goes on, and I was reading about it. So, like I said, I'm recapping about a few things here. Okay, and well, that little baby is not leaving his side, so apparently he thinks it's his mother now. Now that he fed him, the little bird thinks my husband's his mother. So freaking cute. All right, more pictures. Let's see. There it is. That's what the tree looks like. It can be big. It grows up to 18 feet tall. But like anything, you can trim it down and control the height of it and spread it to the width instead of the height. So I don't think there's an issue with that. As long as you keep it high enough so the seeds are really huge, drag down. No, where this tree grows, anywhere it can grow anywhere, not where does it grow. It grows anywhere where you can afford to grow it. If you have hot climate, Rachel, and the temperature doesn't drop too much, then you probably, I don't know what your lowest temperature is, but you could probably grow it in New Orleans if the temperature stays warm. It cannot take cold at all. It'll die. So where I am, it's too cold here in the wintertime. If your temperatures stay, they've grown it in Florida. They've grown it in, but watch, I will put where can you grow, so because I already did this before, but we'll see. Where can you go? The Moringa tree is native to northern India, but today it's common throughout the tropical, subtropical regions of Asia, Africa, Latin America. Moringa trees grow easily from seeds or cuttings. They grow quickly, even a poor soil, and bloom 8 months after planting. And what part, I'll put what part in the U.S. can you grow this? What part of U.S. can grow where does the moringa tree grow? Can you grow moringa in the U.S.? That's what I want to show you. All right, so this is what it says again. For those who live in the United States, particularly the southern and western states, you are in luck and can grow moringa outdoors. The Philippines cultivate most of its moringa during the summer, though. It can be grown year-round in any tropical, subtropical temperature or equatorial climate. So I don't know if you fall in, what did it say, southern and western states, you can grow it. Yeah. So if you were, like I said, does New Orleans fall within southern and western states? you can grow it. Yeah. So there you go. I figured your temperature doesn't drop that low; it stays high, Rachel. So it'd probably enjoy. It's probably enjoy growing there. And I'm just telling you that this thing is packed with punch. You can buy all this stuff. If you can't grow it, then it's possible to buy the powder and pack the powder in pills. It's possible to get the pills. Yes. You can have it for tea. You can eat it raw. There's so many ways to have this, that it's an incredible plant. And I so enjoyed talking about it. I think I'm glad that I'm getting the word out, because I didn't realize. Well, I did. I kind of realized that most people didn't know about it, because 2 years ago I didn't even know what it was. So that's what I'm gonna say. New Hampshire is far too cold to grow it, but I might try the powder out. Maybe not. I don't know. You gotta look at what section you are in the U.S. Thomas, yeah. It won't grow in our climate, Dylan. That's honest. It's still, I still think it's a cool thing to grow in your house, but it's very temperamental, and it did die because you gotta watch the water level of it. If you give it too much water, that's what happened. I think I watered it too much. I did 2 of them. Did I do 2 or 3 of them? Watch the video. If you watch the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. It went to pretty good height, but then I think I gave it too much. I border Canada, yeah, too cold there, Thomas. But I think I overwatered it, because it needs to be watered, but not watered very often, because it's even telling you until you get it established, water it once a week. And then after that, it'll fight to get the water in. It'll wait till it needs the water from rain. It's a drought plant. It's a drought tree plant. So once it's established, it doesn't need to be watered all the time, which is a really cool thing. It does its thing once you establish it. Can you do it? Try it. You should try it. Everyone should try it at least once to grow it in their house. I think it's kind of fun tree to look at. The seeds are kind of cool. And what's the worst scenario? It's not going to last. Maybe it won't. You should, Rachel. Tell her how beneficial this tree is. It's a really cool tree to try growing. But read. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's see what for you. It's in New Orleans, because I don't know what area that is. Can you grow this? In New Orleans. I'm just going to see what it says. All right. You can definitely grow moringa in Louisiana. Although it may not tolerate the winter well, it will appreciate the humidity and will thrive if it gets plenty of irrigation and compost. There you go. So Louisiana area, it says it doesn't like the cold, but the humidity it's going to love. That's what it says. So there you go. They have them in Australia, it says. Yeah. Just check. You have to maintain a temperature that doesn't get too cold. If you live in an area where it doesn't drop below probably freezing, it has to stay above for sure frost, because, oh my God, that kills off even trees here. Yeah, ask your mom. Tell your mom about it. It's a very healthy plant, and she might like it. And those of you who can't, you should give it a shot. Try to get the pills and try it out. Try 1 bottle of pills out and see what you think. Or whatever, make it into a tea. Whatever you got. They might even have, I'm going to look on Amazon again. I was just looking on it. And I did Amazon.com because that's, I'm Amazon.ca. But majority of the people that come to my channel are from the States. So I always look up Amazon.com. Let's see if they got Moringa tea. They definitely, powder shows up a lot. Yeah, what they got? Original Moringa tea bags. So it says it's $6.99 for 18 tea bags. So you got Moringa tea, you got the pills, you got powder to turn into the pills. You got all kinds of stuff on here. Yeah, Moringa energy and ginger. Now read up on the teas first before you take the tea. But Miracle Tree, that's called Miracle Tree Organic Moringa Superfood Tea, 25 individual sealed tea bags. It's got $6.99 plus $3.27 shipping and handling. So they got it in the tea form. I would take the pill if I had a choice of that. I would be getting the pill, but yeah. Because what they do is whoever has a tree, they take it out, they dry the leaves, then you crunch the leaves down, you grind the leaves up, you put it into a powder form, and then you pack it in these clear capsules, which I know you can buy clear capsules, and you make your own homemade moringa powder. Let's see if they got clear capsules. I know they got them on here. I'm sure of it. Yeah, you can buy clear capsules too. If you could ever grow it, you can pack it in. What does it say? 1,000 count, $11.25. 1,000 joint capsules, $12.99. 500, $8.99. 100, $5.99. So you got all the capsules. You grow the tree, you get the powder, put them in there, and there you go. Oh, I bet it was, eh? All right. Where is she? Let's get a couple songs off before I get off. No, they can't. You can't. It'll die up if it gets one snow. It won't tolerate snow at all, David. You can't grow it if your weather drops like that. It's not safe. It'll kill the tree. That's what I'm going to tell you. Alabama is not. I don't know. Let me see. All I do is I Google everything for like you guys can do, and just can you grow moringa in Alabama? Let's see. For those who live in the United States, particularly the southern and western, you're nope, that's not what it's telling me. It's not looking like you can do it. Because I say, can you grow moringa in Alabama? And can you grow it? Let's see if it likes it better. I think it gets too cold, but you're in the south. Alabama's in the south, so, but it's not telling me whether you can or not. But the temperatures, you might be able to, but I think the temperature gets too cold. Yeah, I know, you did stir her, didn't you? Bad, bad, bad boys, what you gonna do? Bad, bad, bad boys, what you gonna do? I'm gonna put my thumbnail on because it's getting that time of day. Oh yeah. Uh, 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 uh. Well, that's not what I wanted. Thank you, Jaden. Yes, some of my coffee. Ooh, coffee, coffee, coffee. Alrighty. Whew, okay, a couple, 2 more minutes and I'm out of here. Out of here, out of here, out of here. And if you guys want to see what's going on with the butterfly, I'll be on back on later on tonight for probably a short one. Yeah, next time you'll see me, it'll be a short video for the butterfly, and then back in the morning. Thomas, summertime is hurricane season starts tomorrow. Ooh la la, that's scary. Thomas, I thought you were from the UK. Am I wrong? Are you from the States? I thought you were from the UK. Oh, New Hampshire. Okay. Okay, cool. But, that's one state I haven't been to. I've been to a lot of states, but that's one of the ones I haven't checked out. And when all this mess disappears and things are good and not never normal, not the way it was, but a new normal, I'll be happy to travel again. Oh, there we go. Rachel, Australia is winter now as we got snow going on. But that's okay, David. When we go visit you, you're going to barbecue all of us something to eat. David, get practicing your Barbie skills so we can come and eat in Australia. We're going to have something on the Barbie there, Rachel. We'll go to Australia and have something on the Barbie. Yeah, we're all going. Miss Southern Belle, Rachel. You know how David likes his women, so we're going to all pack up together and we're going to go have some stuff at his house. He's feeding us all in Australia. Yeah. Then we can see the little kangaroos, and I can see all the little animals that I want to see. That's my dream. Yeah. Anyways, guys, let me leave you with a beautiful, you know my song. It's kind of upbeat. And let me thank, before I start this song, where'd it go? Let me thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Panda bears, everything would be... No, panda bears in China. Panda bears not in Australia, it's in China. But you have all kinds of kangaroos, you got all kinds of stuff, but not panda bears. That's China. And I get to go diving in the Great Barrier Reef. That's my goal. Okay, so I want to say goodbye to you. Thank you very much. I shall see you later.
Take care of this thing while I burp. It landed on my head.
It's on your head now?
And then I
Mary
showed Mom it was on my
Poppins.
shoulder.
Mary Poppins. Okay, I'm coming out. I'll come and help you. Now he says, help me, Mom. I need help with the bird. Okay, but I don't know. It's connected to him. I don't know if the bird's going to like me. But anyways, guys, let's get going. Have a fantastic day, guys. Thank you so much, Thomas.